Not bad.
Or was it A320?
20,
Something
yeah,
like that. 20,
I
yeah.
guess so. I think the thing's pretty sweet, to be honest.
Yeah.
I stayed up.
I'm a big fan of
think
Boeing, though.
When it first, like the first or the second beta release, I like stayed up all night until it was released.
That's
and
cool.
bought it, and then I was flying it a lot. But I think that the Zibo, man, that's just the shit.
Yeah.
The Zibo is so much better, and it's free. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, Marcus, I was gonna ask if you wanted to join my suffering on the crash shape, but I get if you're busy then.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I
know I'll never get my homework done if I keep fucking around.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, in the crash 8, I'll just be cursing the whole time anyway because
the plane's so weird.
Well,
I mean, it's like I can get in the air and I can do all that, but like the VNav, I can't get that to work to save my life.
Well, I mean,
Nick claims he's gonna show me it at some point.
Really?
I can show you that.
Because that guy used to. I mean, he used to fly the crash 8 like every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's just, I don't know, that plane's slow as hell, and I don't know, it's just frustrating. I think the most frustrating part about it is the MCP, or the, I'm sorry, the FMC.
Yeah.
The FMC is just like, it doesn't make logical sense. It's a whole different other type of system, and I don't like it.
Yeah. I think the autopilot is the hardest thing to figure out because it's such a, like, unconventional system. It's like, wait, why is it like this and not like this? It doesn't, it doesn't,
exactly.
Things don't really add up.
Like all the time, I'm like, here's the deal. If we ever get in a situation where I have to, like, land a 737, we're not going to die. It's going to be a rough landing. We're not going to die, though. But here's the deal. If we're in a crash 8, we're all fucking going down. Let me tell you that right now.
We're all going down. Listen to me.
Like, we're doing barrel rolls like that
Listen
guy.
to me. We're gonna die like a legend, and it's gonna be fucking painful. You're damn right about that.
Exactly. It's just that plane just doesn't make any sense, and I don't know. But
I
I'm
don't
sure
think anyone can fully understand.
I do.
Okay. I think there's always something new to be learned with it, I guess.
There's always something with aviation, I guess.
Somebody's got to win the lottery, and then we can be like that stream I posted about a couple weeks ago, and just build a simulator for each thing that we want. And
yeah. Yeah, but the way I fly the Crash 8, I don't really, like, if there's a VNav function, I would sure as hell like to use it, because I just have it on LNAV all the time, and I use the IIS feature for when I'm climbing and descending, and I just use altitude hold when I'm cruising.
There is a VNav feature to help you but it only helps you descend. But I did hear that they mainly only use that if you're going into the clouds or foggy conditions. Otherwise, they just use V-speed. V-speed, yeah. No, not
okay.
V-speed, vertical speed.
Yeah, it's just when you're used to flying Boeings and sometimes Airbuses, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Boeing just because I'm so used to how Boeings work.
Airbuses are a little weird, but
they are. They definitely are. They're a little bit more electronic.
Yeah, but you could still figure them out within.
But yeah, I mean, if you really sit down and just think about it.
And then with the Crash 8, you sit down and you think about it, and you're like, wait, why would they do that? Why did they choose to use this system and not like what every other plane is using?
You know what's cool? Yesterday for my flight from Hawaii, I used the Alaska Airlines Lei livery. It looks really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it online and I'm like, hey, I've been in that aircraft with that livery fucking million times. It's cool too because it is the old livery. They don't have the new livery with the lay. I think they will eventually. I don't know. I hear they are expanding their Hawaii routes here pretty soon with inner islands after they get this whole
yeah, so they can compete with
merge with Southwest. Actually, Southwest, I don't know how true that is. They are very set back. Like I told you, I don't know if I told you this, but they set up terminals for check-in at my local airport here in Hawaii, and they ended up ripping them down last time I was there. I couldn't believe it. So I don't know what that means at all, but
I don't know. I find it'd be a pretty hard thing to do because not many of their planes are ETOPS.
Dude, yeah, and you have to use a big aircraft like an 800 or 700, but still, that's a big aircraft for a 100-mile flight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean 900s can make it from like San Francisco and LA or Seattle.
It's not. I mean, it costs too much money to put that up in the air.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're taking their latest Max, their latest NGs, and transferring those to ETOPS, and then taking all of their Maxes and making those ETOPS, so they don't have to make every single one ETOPS.
Well, so Boeing. I mean, sorry, not Boeing. But Hawaiian Airlines has a great idea, and they just use the Boeing 717, and it's the best idea because it's great in fuel. It sounds, first of all, I mean, this is my opinion, it sounds amazing, and second of all, it can hold a lot of passengers and a lot of weight.
Yeah.
It's reliable.
And so, surprising that like they're one of the only airlines that operate it.
At that mass, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very well-built, very reliable aircraft, but it just didn't. Yeah, I don't know if it was like ahead of its time or
maybe it was. Like, I mean, it's great for. I mean, I know that Hawaiian Airlines is looking into Embraers right now.
That's sad because I mean they're technologically similar.
Yeah.
Just the 717 did before the Embraers, so
but
I don't know.
You do gotta remember, this is only gonna be for inter-island flights that they're gonna have these Embraers, obviously.
Yeah, but that's also what they only use the 717 because they can't fly.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they you know, they have to get it to Hawaii. They had to take all the seats out and put extra fuel tanks. So. It's kind of saddening because I love the 717. I love the sound. I love the build. It is not compact. It is spacious. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the farthest you can possibly fly from Hawaii is maybe like midway at all, but that's like 2 ways to go there.
No one knows midway at all. That's kind of great. Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually this midway at all.
I mean, it's a pretty historical place, but
it's also got a lot of chemical fuel dumps there, I hear. Midway Toll is actually still part of the Hawaiian Islands, so.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Maybe I have an engine failure.
Whoa.
Why are you saying low? I thought you were used to the.
Dude, fuck you. You know what? I'm not used. Okay, politely, and I apologize. No, it's against our rules here. But I never have had a problem on a. Well, you know what? I never had a problem on a logged, live logged flight. So.
Okay.
Yeah. That other one that I filed was because it wasn't live logged. I was gonna file it afterward, via the manual. But I never, I mean, I filed it to the airport I diverted to, so I've never had it on a live, thankfully,
I'm going to take
live
off
flight. I never once...
Not be able to fly. I may have to go back to the gate and...
Get an engine failure on the ground, though? That's different.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I have my...
Well, I usually have my engine failures at 40,000 feet, so...
I posted a screenshot.
Okay, so It's a human error. Let me figure out this human error.
Yeah, we're flying Southwest here in Alaska? Air Virtual?
Yeah,
okay,
there we
you know what? Let me just say this. Delta is okay because they used to be, I wouldn't say partners. Maybe they were. They were together at one point. They used to be. And, you know, American, it's okay because it's just so shitty that you just have to fly them.
No,
Southwest
American is a partner with, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had options to take the American Eagle over to LA, and I'm like, I'd rather fly Delta. Are you kidding me? American, just you might as well just put yourself in a box and drop yourself from 30,000 feet. Because I mean, my mom had an emergency landing on a flight from, I think it was Midway to San Francisco, but they had an emergency landing in a field a while back. While halfway through their flight, they lost thrust in the right engine, I believe. This was about halfway through the flight, due to a fuel pump issue, and so the engine wasn't getting the fuel, so that went out and they had to land in the field because there was no other airports around. They were at the real shitty part of the flight where there isn't much. So my mom had that trauma.
They're probably flying over like Wyoming or something.
Yeah, why the dead farmland of Wyoming. People don't know where San Francisco is. Okay, I shit you not. I was in Illinois to visit my grandparents about 3 years ago, and we went to a farm to get some fresh corn because I mean you're there, why would you store corn? I was in Illinois. Time. Shit, I keep choking.
I thought Wisconsin was for cheese, not for corn.
So,
and beer.
my windshield looks like the iPhone X 1000. With all the color, shit you not. I'm gonna control that. Okay, so as I was saying, I went there and they're like, oh, you look like you're from around here, and I go, nah, I'm from, you know, Santa Cruz. It's down below San Francisco, California. And he goes, where's San Francisco at? What's California? And I go, I go, wait, you're a funny guy, haha. And he goes, no, not really. Like, where's California? And I go, Dad, help me. This man's scaring me. Just kidding, but seriously though, I'm like, what's his problem? Because I assumed that, you know, people get the education, but they grew up on the farm, so they, I mean, dumb as a doornail.
Well, yeah, I mean,
just like I told somebody over here that I was going to LA for a little trip, and they're like, is LA in California? And I go, okay. Actually, you know what they said was, is LA California? And I go, okay, well,
okay.
This is where I am with this is the type of people I'm living near. I'm like, you know, we're talking about Los Angeles, right? And they go, yeah, is that California? And I'm like, are you asking if it's in California or if Los Angeles is California? And they go, well, I don't know. No, are you okay? I wanted to ask that question. I'm like, do you need to see the doctor?
Well, yeah.
Like,
would you like me to show you a map of our country?
Yeah. And I'm like, do you know how many states there are? One girl said 48.
Close.
The next girl said 50.
That's what it was in like in 94. No, that's what it was in 1940.
Hawaii is the newest state, and then Alaska is the second newest. Do you know the third?
Arizona.
It's weird because most of the newest states are on the coast.
Yeah, except for California,
which was Mexico. Right. Come on, plane. I know you're heavy, baby. Oh, just continue. You're so close. You're doing such a great job. Oh, you're like 300 feet from cruising. Don't make me fucking level off here. You're at 152 knots. I'm so close to just stalling. Just go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I'm so close to leveling off, you fucking... Drop passengers! You're gonna have to drop them out of the back. Oh god, we're like 10... Oh god, we're like 5 miles an hour before...
What is happening?
Oh shit, we're 5 miles away, 5 miles to 5. Okay, we're about to level off. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Oh, thank god. Oh, we were so close to the stalling speed, but we leveled off. I don't think we were gonna make it. We're a little heavy today, so. We got like, I think we got, right here we have. We have like 45,000 gallons of fuel, pounds, and then like 9,000 pounds of cargo. So, in a 737-800, it's not even 900. 900 engines are a little bit more beefy, aren't they? But they have a little bit more thrust.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah.
It's not a whole lot, is it?
Compared to 26,000.
Oh, well, I guess 1,000 makes up for it. Let's do the level off speech. Alright.
When I was on my flight from it was from LA to Nashville like a month ago. The captain had a seatbelt sign on the entire flight, and it was completely fine. It was like, and then I didn't have to use the bathroom the entire flight. But like my sister got up, and the flight attendants were like, "Sure, oh, the seatbelt sign on."
Yeah. It sucks because it's not illegal for you to use the restroom with seatbelt signs on, but it's illegal to ignore the flight attendants if they tell you to sit down.
Yeah.
It's a federal crime, but...
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Okay, firm.
I may be in the air. I don't know. 2 hours?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
One thing, Southwest though, I mean, we all love to hate them here, but
they are a good airline at cheap price.
Yeah.
So
no,
they're reliable too.
Yeah, they are. You know, one thing that they do for some best out of all of their airlines, for some reason, I don't know why this is, their flight attendants, I don't know if they pay them like super well, but like their flight attendants are always
really good. But the one I got, one fucking day, I was sitting in the second to the front row, because the front row is for wheelchairs. She passed me my drink. Total biatch. I had my phone in my hands. She passes it, she basically throws it to me, spills all over my phone and continues. All over my phone and continues walking. And I go, ma'am, you spilled the drink on me, can I have some paper towels? And she goes, oh, okay. And I go, not even an acknowledgement from her. And she comes back with one Southwest labeled paper towel.
Paper
napkin.
towel.
And I was about ready to just fucking, just be like, just fucking rip. I was about ready to just fucking hurt someone, and I'm like, okay, I gotta cool down now, I understand that. These flight attendants probably aren't the smartest in the world. We caught the one newbie flight, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, Southwest, airlines like Southwest is where they start out. Experienced flight attendants, sure, they might stay with the airline for a while. I feel like I got some bad flight attendants on Alaska, I'll be honest with you.
Well, no, but on one of the flight attendants, they got super creative. Is unfortunately someone on the plane's birthday, and I guess one of the flight attendants to do that. And I mean, it was kind of annoying, but I don't know. I think it was kind of creative. They had everyone close the what are they? The blinds or the
shade
covers, and they had people turn on, because you know when you turn on the attendant call light, it kind of like has a little light, and the blinds completely
green. Yeah.
It's and on the 737 they're orange, so.
Oh, are they? I never pressed it because I'm not. I feel like a dick when I press it. But to be honest with you.
Well, no. They had everyone press them, and they kind of used them as, I guess, like little candles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, that's so cool. Was it Southwest or what was that?
Yeah, it was Southwest.
Oh, this is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify
Yeah, you know what? I always hear great stories about Alaska flight attendants. Their customer service is great. Remember one time I was with my mom and she always misses flights. I can't stand missing flights. I gotta be there 4 hours early. But anyway, we were 30 minutes before our departure, and you know we're just pulling up, and we're like, dude, that's not happening. They won't even accept you. So we called, and they're like, as long as you're 20 minutes before your flight, you can refund your flight or just put it to a new flight. And I'm like, no airline will ever do that because they lose money. So it's great, and you know what? They do best connections because
Alaska has some of the best customer service.
Well, but it's true. I fucking love their call centers. You don't get the fucking Indian dude from like Japan. You get an American person from America, and they state their location, and they don't have any foreign accents.
Name was
Dish.
Yeah, if you call Dish, you get a warming in the thing, but when you actually are talking like do the service and stuff, you talk to an actual person. I was working for Dish for 2 weeks. And I'll do the high pressure sales. But we have Dish has warming agents that are in Indonesia, and then like they have a couple of corporate call centers, and we state, you know, thank you for calling Dish. My name is Ryan. I'm in Addons, Wisconsin. So you know it's city and state that you're calling from.
Right.
That's how they get JD Power, you know, #1.
Yeah, I enjoy good customer service. I don't like bullshit. I remember I called Hawaiian Airlines because they wouldn't accept my confirmation. First of all, I held the flight because I wasn't too sure if I was going to come back. This was like a couple weeks ago. So I held the flight and ended up having to take it. So I go to the checkout procedure, I put all the information in, it says error. Not even a code, just error. Not even try, just error. So then I put it in again, refresh the page, do on a different browser, error. And I go, okay, this is gonna lock my fucking credit card in like 2 seconds. So then I have to give him a call. I get this really, really sketchy Indian dude that sounds like a Microsoft support scammer. And usually, what sketches me out is usually Hawaiian Airlines employs people with Hawaiian accents that live in Hawaii usually, or on the west coast of California. And when this dude picked up, I'm like, I immediately was like mumbling to him as I'm checking to make sure I called the right number before I get my credit card information, and it looked fine because Hawaiian Airlines has 50 different support numbers, not shitting you. And dude, the dude sounded just like a Microsoft support scammer, and I've been on the phone with a couple of them, and I'm not trying to be like racist or anything, but you know when you get one of those, and I mean like people coughing in the background. I know they work from home and everything, but first of all, it wasn't even on Sunday. It was on Thanksgiving, so I guess all the Americans took off and they transferred their call center to wherever it is in India. Makes sense, but still super sketched out because once I gave him my credit card information, he said, "One moment while this is processing." He goes away for 5 minutes. Doesn't say a word to me. Spending it right, and he goes, what almost never happens is they almost never ask you for your 3 pin on the back. You usually don't ever need that on calls. Not that I've been on.
They're changing that now. I'll tell you why.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, you work for Dish, so I guess you...
Well, no, that's not what I know. Yeah, before that, there's a new banking law in Canada. So everybody should be doing this, because if they take a card from a Canadian bank, doesn't matter what nationality they are, the bank if a card is issued to a bank in Canada, and you take their car and don't take the last three, the CCTV number, the cardholder can get the bank to sue you, and those are hefty fees. So every company should be, now if they ask you if this is a bank in Canada, and then they don't take it, that's one thing, and that's on you. I don't know how long it's written exactly, but we had to just start taking it on my job before Dash, and because we have a property in Canada that we technically don't own or franchise of us, but they pay us to go and call center with, we have all our corporate on, locations in the West. And so we found out that this law was coming in place. We were PO'd. Well, why we gotta do something different now? I mean, it wasn't that bad we thought it was gonna be, but yeah, it's one of those. They have to take it if it's Canadian Eastern Bank, and if they don't, they get sued. They can sue them and win.
Yeah, I mean that's just it does. Yeah, typically, like a business doesn't need your. Typically, they won't need your the three numbers, but when some.
How does that work though? Do you basically complete the purchase on the website for them, or is it on a separate program? Because if it's any different, I mean, because with Hawaiian, if the website can't make any purchases, then they got to do it on a different program.
Most companies, talking about reservations in general, that's what they did. Most companies they have a separate software that connects to everything. We did. Right. Where the hell am I going? I am lost. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my taxi rates here. Like us, the company I work for, not the name it, we don't want to live streaming, but
you're good.
But we have our software, our reservation software, and then we had our website that connected to it. But what we did have to is we didn't have, I don't know if it was for security or we couldn't, but our gift card software, we use a major gift card company. I mean, I've looked them up, and before I worked there, my business has been, offering gift cards, and I've seen, company out there with a system like this. But we had to manually, we had to do right on the website. Like, people called in, we did gift cards, we would same way they would do it. They're all like, blah, blah, blah. And, we're like, it's like you, we're doing, all we're doing is, we know how to do it. That's what this is really. This is me knowing how to do the job.
Yeah, that's, it does kind of, going back to what I was talking about earlier, I mean, giving away that kind of stuff for, online transactions and stuff to, an Indian guy working from home, I mean, that just kind of screams pre-sketch to me, so, I don't know.
I mean, they have to follow all the same security. I mean, it's the question if they're going to. And most of them do, because to them it's a really great job. I mean, especially the Army gave it to Dish. I mean, they take pride in what they do. And we're not the only company that they want for. They do lots of other customers.
Right, you guys contract a different company to do the work, correct?
No, actually, Dish. So the company I worked for Dish, they actually we are the same company, and we were the only call center out of the ones that actually made the orders. We were the only call center that wasn't a Dish corporate center, but we were rated and all that stuff by like Dish itself, and we reported to Dish, and I met some Dish executives. I'd say executives, not C-level, but up there.
Right. That's cool. We are almost halfway through the flight, which is cool. Actually, not even almost halfway. What am I saying? We're a quarter. Who's at Phoenix right now?
Me?
I was right. I'm like, you're directly in my flight path. Or just right off. I'm right off to the side of Phoenix. No, not that. Hey, is the tower on right now? Because I don't feel like talking to him. If there's no one on, we'll just connect the bats real quick.
No, Denver center's on. I don't know what you mean.
I would have to... Wait, what center?
Denver.
Denver does not have control over here, do they?
I don't think so. I had bad test pick up, but I'm about to take off, so...
Okay. Well, no. I'm like probably 400 miles, maybe 300 miles to your 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna be... I was just told to contact Albuquerque area control in the game, so... If you're taking off, well, we'll probably meet. Yeah, we won't even meet wings. I'll behind you, but well. If you're looking on the last gear virtual, you can. It's my bad. I'm gonna go into Mexican airspace. I think I might just skim it. I might go to Mexican airspace, I don't know. We'll see. I hope we don't. It's not exactly legit either. I guess we're actually only be 20 miles off the border, so in El Paso. Passing El Paso. Where are you flying? Denver, that's cool. Wow, you got Denver Center all the way down here.
Yeah, I'm hoping I log off soon. I just don't want to deal with talking to people today.
Neither do I, that's why I'm not connected, I'm just using the in-game. If I'm gonna do that soon, I usually text just because.
I mean, I don't usually text sometimes. It's just today, you all in here and I've gone this in a while and
I'm just so tired. I like to sit back and monitor the aircrafts. What altitude are you going to be flying at? I'm flying at 35,000.
That's what I'm at.
It's beautiful out here, man. It's flat lands. Most of it with some mountains.
I enjoy. Yeah, my grandma lives in Vegas, so I fly to Vegas all the time. I've seen instead of flying into Vegas, like this last June, July, when I went to the Flight Sim conference. I have my sister's other mother figure, and her daughter, both her daughters now live in the general area of Phoenix, and so I was gonna bring one of her daughters to Vegas with me. She needed to break from school and lots of things, and did really well. But some things fell through at her job. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm still gonna visit with her mom on my way back. But I flew into Phoenix, rented a car. I needed the car anyway, so I figured, man, might as well rent one. So I don't want to drive to grandma's because I'm there longer than I want to put grandma without a car. And But I love flying in the Phoenix. It's really cool. I enjoy Vegas, only if it's at night. I've done once during the day and once at night. And I like night better, just because you can see the whole strip.
Right. Yeah, I've been to Circus and the MGM. MGM's nice.
I've been to a bunch of casinos. I've only ever stayed on the strip once, and this was since last year. I didn't stay where the host hotel was for the conference. I stayed, I stayed at, because I'm an MGM member, and I have a credit card to get free parking. And that's why I like the planning with me at MGM casinos. I stayed at the Mirage. Usually we stay at Grandma's where we stay off the strip. We have a timeshare that's 3 good blocks, but not too far to walk from MGM. Behind, directly behind, if you like were to like click through everything, behind the golf course, the top golf or whatever it's called.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we just had the timeshare, and it's not that bad. They got a nice pool and hot tub and all. What I really like about it is it's right next to the MGM being right next to McCarran. They have a little deck. You can't usually see stuff flying like right over you. Usually it's not flying over you at all. But you do get to see planes coming in and out, sort of. Depending on their flight path and a few things.
Yeah, that's cool. Just to let you know, I'm coming up on the Indian reservation. I don't know if it's no-fly zone.
What's your call sign?
I am going to be, for this flight itself, my call sign is Alaska 907, but my in-game, or my filed is Delta 29241A. I'm right next to you at Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I can see you on Batson?
Not on Batson, but on Alaska Air Patrol. You can see me.
I got you, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I look at the map always. I also talk with the pilots in the Indian chat, which I forget about sometimes. I don't know if the Indian reservation is a no-fly zone, but I'm going to be flying right aside of it. Okay. It doesn't really matter because it's 35,000 feet in the air. Who's going to fucking bother? Looks like you got to make a left-hand turn there.
At some point, yeah, but I'm following it.
Damn. I'm way off my course too. I'm way to the right of mine.
You know what I didn't do?
What's that? They need to give me instructions to head back on my course. I don't know. They're having me probably about 20 miles off. But that's what's gonna might make me go into Mexican airspace. I don't know. Because I'm going all the way to Austin, so I gotta go up and then down, past El Paso.
I forgot to fix my legs. I had a discontinuity and I wasn't even realizing it. Wow.
Alright, I am probably 100 miles, no, about 50 behind you. To your 9 o'clock, or maybe, maybe 7 o'clock.
I really want to go. Madison, I've never been, and I'm just lazy, I guess. I just never go to Madison for breakfast, and that sounds really good for it. There's a, Dane County Regional shares the runways with the Air National Guard here, and there's a restaurant. I saw the two, I don't know if they're F-16s or what they are right now. I actually landed on Ubering and I saw them come in, but there's a restaurant you can see the aircraft take off. They got a big window facing the airport, I believe. I've never been, but I don't get a chance to go. I don't have time.
Wait, are you talking about Dane County?
Hey, really quick, Michael, can you check my route right now on Alaska Air? I might be hitting Mexican airspace. Can you tell me how far about I'm off course? I can't tab out. I'm too afraid of myself crashing. I think I'm off my course. I should be making a left-hand turn here pretty soon. If I fly over El Paso, that's no longer my airspace, so.
Okay, yeah, this says you're en route, so it doesn't show your route for some reason.
If you hit my aircraft,
it'll show the route in like letters, but it'll show the route in like
right,
like where it actually is. It just shows direct,
Yeah, right. I might skim El Paso. I don't know. I hope I don't.
No, you're not gonna skim El Paso. You're gonna be like
20 miles away.
Yeah, like 20 miles north of it. We're flying directly over a city called Las Cruces, New Mexico. I don't know what that is, but
all right.
Yeah, you know.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like I'd prefer to stay out of Mexico. like this.
Yeah, no, you're not close.
Yeah. If I look off my right-hand side window, I'll definitely see Mexico. But
yeah. Even though I think Mexican airspace is probably cheaper than US
European or okay, yeah, for sure. I know
Canadian airspace is notorious.
It's super expensive. Yeah. Also
Canadian,
Russia.
Yeah. Russia has like...
Russia, you have to be approved first.
Yeah, you have to be approved first. And back when the Soviet Union was a thing, you wouldn't be able to fly over it at all. Unless you were a Russian airline.
Yeah.
That's why Anchorage Airport was so big.
It was super busy, and then all of a sudden it just got left behind.
And then the Soviet Union fell apart, and then you can fly over Russia now, so then Anchorage Airport didn't really have a use anymore.
Right, because you had the back trip to go to Anchorage, first of all.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, yeah, because if you're going from...
But you had to have
Anchorage
what?
was a stop that you didn't need.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had to make it during then, but you don't have to make it anymore, so there's no point.
Yeah.
It'd be more expensive to land and refuel. But there is still issues. Didn't an airline get shot down because it went on Russian airspace? It made a left-hand bank because of weather?
Yeah, it was a Korean airline or something.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate too. I saw the video to that, and they're like, it's a passenger airliner. They didn't really seem like they give a fuck anyway. I mean, they're fucking...
Well, the Soviets.
Well, right, but I mean, it's just that's sad, just to think though. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're super paranoid about everything, and well, their economy suffers because of it. But they still have a lot of restrictions on it. So
yeah. They weren't low either. They were at like 40,000 feet.
Yeah, they still have like, A, you have to get approved, and B, you have to be the largest airline in your country if you want to be able to fly over it.
So who would be that in America? Who's the number one?
I don't know about them.
No, I know, but just
because I mean there's 3 airlines and they're both pretty similarly sized, so I think there might be some exceptions to that.
Oh yeah, I mean it's American, Delta, and United, right?
Yeah, but with like
Delta,
Britain, with like Britain, they have Virgin Atlantic instead of British Airways that can fly over, which is surprising. But
whoa, United fell back and Southwest took 3rd place because United's prices raised so high. Southwest is now the third largest airline in the U.S. Delta's 1st and American 2nd. And then I'm sure Alaska's probably in the top. 6. I would think
or top 5 maybe.
Top 5 at least. Yeah. Let me see here. So it goes.
Alaska's more of a Pacific one, so.
Well, yeah, for sure. So it goes first Delta, then American, then Southwest, then United, then Air Canada. Okay.
Air Canada.
Well, no, it's. Well, no, but it's going in North America. And then it goes. Alaska is number 6.
Okay. So then, yeah, Alaska's number 5. Yeah.
Is number 5. Yep. And then it goes JetBlue.
Is Air Canada?
You cut out there. I'm sorry.
Is Air Canada based in Toronto or Montreal?
Montreal. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Then it goes WestJet, which is the cheesier version of Air Canada. Yeah. And then you go Spirit Airlines, which I hear is just the word.
Yeah, it is.
You know, the fleet of only 95. So, and Alaska's carried 41 million passengers. In North America, Delta has carried 183 million. But the fleet size of 842. And going down to Alaska, it's 286. Destinations, Delta flies to 322. And Alaska flies to 118, keeping up there for North American airline. WestJet only flies to 91. The lowest is Spirit with 57, since they're super shitty.
Super shitty?
Super shitty. Well, yeah, I mean, Southwest can afford it because their customer service is so great. I mean, there's really no other.
Fly them.
Right, yeah, I mean, they're a happy budget airline.
Yeah, and the only reason people would fly like Spirit or like Frontier.
I mean, I don't even know why. I would rather die. I would rather die.
Yeah, and Allegiant is because...
Allegiant, oh my fucking god, kill me.
Yeah, because they're the only airline that operates it. That's the only reason you can fly them. But, yeah.
No, I just wouldn't fly Allegiant. I would rather drive. I'm dead serious. Allegiant, I will never fly in my lifetime, no matter what the case is. I have zero respect for Allegiant.
Yeah, no, I had to fly to, I think it's like Medford, Oregon, when...
Oh, it's super small.
Yeah, and I was there with my friends, and I think Allegiant was like the only airline that operated that flight, I think.
And see, Allegiant...
And then one of the people that I was, and kind of like, he didn't fly often, and you know how bad Allegiant's MD-80s are, right? So he was literally like crying like, oh, I love you guys.
Yeah, you know what? And it's funny too because, well, it's not funny, but I've heard stories where people have kept Allegiant Airlines on the ground, some flights, over 5 hours of delay, and they won't even feed them. They won't let them use the restroom. They won't let them get up out of their seats because, guess what? That costs them money. They nickel and dime you for everything, just like Spirit. You know, Southwest still gives you free drinks, free sodas, and free, miniature snacks. Spirit and fucking. Okay, so Allegiant's not even on the top.
Plane.
Yeah. No, they say they do, but they don't even fucking have it. You can't. I mean, you could buy it if you wanted to, and they pull out of their ass. But you're gonna pay $9 for a fucking pack of peanuts.
Yeah, and that food's probably
I fucking
very low quality.
Yeah.
That probably very low quality. That probably came with the plane on delivery. So.
Oh, dude. Probably. I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah. It's probably one of those like military like MRE or whatever they're called, like the kind of
the MRE leftovers from World War II.
Yeah, like those stuff you can still eat, and they're actually not bad.
They're not half bad, yeah, but the peanuts out of it, the worst part of it.
Yeah, it's like that, but worse.
Yeah, and you know what? I love Alaska because every time I fly them, I don't give a fuck. If I'm not flying first class, I'll buy one of their meals, and they're really good. They're really good. I've had the burritos, the healthy breakfast burritos before. I've had Oh, I've had their Mediterranean tapas before, their snack box. So great.
I probably want to get like stuff on like a big international airline.
Yeah, because you don't know. I mean, it's not American certified.
The best, except for like British Airways, because I mean, you know how the British people are with making food.
Right.
So, yeah, maybe like Alitalia, because you know, Italian food is the greatest food out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would trust like BA and Emirates. I think would be the two I would
Emirates,
trust.
dude, fucking Emirates. I mean, let's be honest here. They are such a, you pay so much for that ticket. They have really no choice but to give you food. I mean, they're chefs. Okay, you know they have high, you know, level clients. They wouldn't just it just wouldn't make sense for them to buy shitty food.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're paying that much for a ticket. I mean,
right. I mean, that's that.
Not to mention that they're in huge competition with Qatar and Etihad. Like
Etihad, yeah. I do like Etihad though. I do like Etihad itself and Emirates. I like them both because they're both unique, and I love both of their A380s. Like suits, sky suits. I love both of theirs. I dislike what's the other Air Qatar? I dislike that airline. But
I think Qatar is okay.
I prefer Emirates or.
Yeah, Qatar gets all the
low class.
No, it gets all the attention it deserves. So does Emirates. It's better than Qatar, but it's more well known. And it gets all of the attention it deserves. And Etihad is underrated.
It is because
not that many people know
really
about
flies.
it.
Yeah, no, exactly, right? No one really flies it. But if you look at their first class cabin, it is on par, maybe even a little bit better than Emirates.
Yeah, they have this thing. It's like one per A380.
Yeah, it's like a bed.
It's like an apartment in there.
It's an apartment. Yeah, exactly. It's right off to the right hand side of the stairs, and you have a shower, and you're right next to the shower too, which is great.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And on top of that, you get well. First of all, I mean, it doesn't really even matter to you, but you're right next to the to where the stairs are. So I don't know if do you guys watch Sam Chewy? I'm sure you guys do.
I used to. And I kind of can't. The stuff I can never have.
Well, don't.
Michael, you might win the lottery. Come on.
I mean, the lottery is pretty much just an idiot tax. So.
Well, it's true, but I mean, you pocket some of that, as long as you're not in California, or like. But in all seriousness, also Singapore Airlines is suits.
Yeah, awesome. Singapore Airlines is really good. What other Asian ones? Cathay's really good.
Cathay Pacific, yep. Oh, you have? How was that?
Oh, it was really nice.
Did you fly economy, premium, or
economy? Yeah. And it's surprisingly good. I mean,
I hear they have really great leg room for their economy.
Yeah, they do.
Was that where Hong Kong, Michael?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they're based out of Hong Kong, so.
Damn, I'm already halfway there. I'm hauling ass.
Okay.
Ground speed 5 on mine. It says 500. For some reason on my Alaska Air Virtual it says it's slower than that. Just passing El Paso here pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean Hong Kong is it's a nice airport in general. I mean the whole political situation there isn't so nice, but it's the whole one country, two systems kind of bullshit that's going on there. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, the airport there is super nice. It's got very good food options at the airport.
Where is this again, sir?
Hong Kong.
You've been to Hong Kong?
Yes, I mean I've been to.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I wish I watched Sam Chewy's Hong Kong video. He toured his hometown, and Hong Kong. That's a really cool airport. He also talked about how it used to be out in the middle of the water. The old airport, which was. I
mean, they're both out in the middle of the water, but.
Well, it was a different airport.
Kai Tak?
By Kai Tak, yeah. It was, you fly right next to the city.
I've flown. You can still get scenery for that airport in operation. It's really good scenery.
Really? That's awesome.
Fly into it, and it's
yeah, because now
really
it's
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
but now it's a park. You can walk around on the runway. Yeah.
Yeah, and the actual terminal part, the building and skyscrapers and stuff. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's interesting when you. It's cool when you're flying over it. You kind of see all the huge lights of the city, and then there's this dark spot where the airport used to be.
Yeah, it's kind of sad too, because I hear that was a really one of the most unique airports in the world to fly into.
Yeah. I mean, I think they should have kept it open.
Yeah, I mean, what was the reason? Because it overshot the runway?
No, I think that they should have kept it open for smaller aircraft. I think they should have just.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? 747's flying in there.
Yeah, I think they should have shortened the run. Well, not really shorten it, but expand, move the threshold forward a bit.
Yeah.
A, making the approach easier, and B, lowering the noise, and making it so like only smaller aircraft can fly into there, and having
like 737 would have no issue.
Yeah, I mean, not that many 737s go into Kai-Tak regardless, but into Hong Kong regardless. But I mean,
okay, but
smaller aircraft that not even smaller, just planes that in general that are quieter than
yeah, like the new ones, like the 777, the 777,
like
is
the 777,
relatively quiet, and they could land there. But I know that a 747 overshot the runway there. It was a brand new, like what it was, like a 3-month-old, 5-month-old, which really is really sad. Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, like big planes like that, like A380s and 747s of any kind, even the Dash 8 shouldn't fly there
ever. Yeah.
The occasional 777, like 200 maybe. Quieter engine. The quietest like engine parts, like they could still fly into there. I mean, the only thing I didn't like about the airport though is that a majority of the airport is ground loaded. I mean, they had like maybe like 10 or 11 jetway gates, but the rest were ground loaded, and they'd get buses and they'd take you up.
Yeah.
Close to the new Hong Kong airport where everything was jetways.
You know, I wish I was able to fly into there. I also wish that I was able to fly the Concorde.
Oh yeah, the Concorde actually flew into Kai-Tak once, but
that was fucking loud and obnoxious.
Yes, it was.
Fucking bust windows and shit.
Yeah, it was a British Airways. Because at the time Hong Kong was part of Britain, and they flew it in there. It used pretty much the entire runway, and
oh yeah, the thing has a flare for like, what is it, like most of its landing?
Not really. I mean,
well, it's got a flare for more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think.
Well, okay, so it's hard to land that aircraft to begin with because he has to pitch the nose up so much.
Yeah, they have to pitch the nose up super high.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, is something it doesn't have. Well, it doesn't have auto brake.
Yeah.
Nor does it, I don't think it has, does it have reverse? I don't think it has reverse thrust either. So it relies pretty much entirely on spoilers and braking. So it takes a while. It takes a lot of runway to slow it down too.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Not to mention that it's a super aerodynamic plane, so it just glides through the air with nothing stopping it. So.
Yeah. Didn't it have like a little parachute that used to?
No. It didn't.
Was that? Well, no, but it was like behind the aircraft, or was that just for testing?
That was just for testing.
Yeah, I'm like, how? They just fucking retract it and shove it in the back.
You're probably thinking of the space shuttle. But...
Well, I saw something somewhere. It must have been a test flight, but
I gotta go. My parents are going to do something, so I'll be back maybe in like 10 minutes, hopefully.
That's no problem. Yeah, I just got instructions to.
Actually, no, I think about maybe like 20 minutes.
That's no problem. I just passed El Paso.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Alright, hopefully we can do another flight when you land.
Oh yeah, dude, I should be there within 30 minutes, so. How's your flight?
No, I haven't crashed yet.
What?
I haven't crashed yet.
Oh, that's good. I just passed El Paso and fucking hauling. I'm now into Texas officially. That's how fast I'm going. Yeah. Well, what's your top of descent? How long? My top of descent is coming up here. I'm almost up, just a quarter left.
Top of descent in about... Oh, I got a while. I'm not even...
What's your airspeed? I'm hauling ass. I mean, I passed the reservation.
I am... Let me pull it up here. Currently 400 knots.
400 knots. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing right around 500.
I have some room to increase my speed if I wanted, but I'm not in a hurry. And
yeah, I gotta.
No more fuel I'm gonna use. And
right. I gotta do another flight with Michael here, so I'm just trying to speed it up. I'm not over speeding or anything. It's just I'm taking this thing to its limits. I have the fuel for it anyway, so.
Well, yeah. I'll always load extra fuel, but it's one of those with the PMDG when I fly them, or those are what I have right now. I'm not gonna rebuy the
right.
7 on for P3D. I bought it for FSX. And I'm like, oh, maybe they'll give us a discount when I get P3D, and they release it, and they didn't. It's the same price. I'm like, oh, well, that's okay. But I have my random failures turned on for the 787 and the 747 and Dash 8 and 737. So I have random failures. So at any point,
right,
I can extra shit up. So I got to be prepared. So I don't try to push unless I have to.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't since I've re-gotten the 737 and 787. I haven't had anything, but back in the day before I was part of this, years ago, I had it turned on. I had a few things happen. I've lost an engine on the 747 once long flight. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, you know what? What's funny yesterday? I blew a tire going from Hawaii to San Jose on the coast of California, and I blew a tire at 40,000 feet. How's that?
With your gear up?
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, don't ask me, man. Sabotage? Paris?
That sounds really weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I was at 40,000 feet cruising halfway through, and it says one or more of your tires has been. And I go, and I look at the outside of my aircraft, and it's up, and I'm like, this. Fucking flattest land you'll ever see.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. If I had to make an emergency landing, it wouldn't even be a problem.
Just land on the salt flats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the mail is not in service tomorrow. The United States Postal Service.
God, there's a runway in the middle of nowhere here. I went to go to see my cams, and there's a runway in the middle of fucking the salt flats. There's no roads or city even near it. Just runway 14 at God knows what.
Oh.
Pilot still connected, flight heading 100. We have CMB, speed heading select altitude hold, heat still on, we are good, and bless you. You said you disconnected from Batson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, that's what I feel like.
Two things I'm trying to do here. I'm currently in between houses. I'm starting to compare those out. All I do is
Yeah.
surprised I'm actually sitting here for a flight that pass out.
Yeah. Hey, remember, I don't know if have you been with Alaska Air Virtual for a while?
Yeah.
Was there at one time in the ACAR system, how you rate versus other, VAs?
Not since I've been here, and I've been here.
Okay. Yeah, are you a senior captain?
I'm director. I don't fly. I even fly a lot of short flights, and not enough of them. Some of them, they're flying, ACAR's dumb.
Right. Where you lost internet, or
yeah,
that's my worst fear on longer flights. Even though I can manually input it, I want my buttery landing to be boasted.
Yeah. I do more of that. Approach tower and tower, 2 towers.
Are you using the end game?
No, I'm on that testing.
You're on Batson?
Vat testing. I'm looking at vat testing sometime.
What's fantastic?
It's one of the live maps.
Oh.
Man, that PX it never ends when I fly somewhere. Like, I'm gonna go fly, look. And then I'm flying to, like Denver right now. Even if I picked up from Denver to Portland, time I got there to try to run off.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna find anything after this all, but hopefully the server, hopefully it's done with what I need.
304 and -4. Winds are So, once we hit 10,000 feet, I'll prepare for landing PA. Bathroom, I can't move quickly. This almost 10,000. Good zone. Upload speech. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back on. We're going to start 10, down to 22.
Sorry, just turn that fast and Zibo sign off when we get to the spot. We're making our call descent. Please check at this time. Make sure seatbelts are securely fastened. Bring seats and trays up and locked and bring no carry-on items. We also ask you discontinue the use of and stow all portable electronic devices in preparation for landing. We'll be coming to pick up the remaining service items and any other trash you'd like to get rid of.
Flaps 1. Flaps up speed. So there we go. All right. Speed brakes out. I'll try to glide slope here in a second.
2,500.
Five. Well, I'll be able to finish that one. Good job, bro. That's what you're talking about.
1,000 to go.
Alright. Flaps 10. And get up to 15 and 8. So I go ahead slope gets captured. Well, we turn the terrain off now. There's not really terrain anywhere. Get up 10. Let's capture also plus 15 here now. Look here down, plus 15 is with the warning horn. Pick a wide slope. There it is. Gear down plus 15. Holy cow. That was broken. Alright, so 140 on speed. And bring this down so we can clear the land. Chargers, just get character being notified. And plus 25.
1,000.
And
1,000 feet stabilized with support altitude set.
Okay, so disconnected the autopilot. There goes our actually we'll keep that on. Disconnect the flight directors. Try not to get some of that.
$500. 400.
Wind off our tail.
300.
Just a little bit. There we go.
200.
Down. There's our shadow of our left window.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, I'll take that. Compared to our scheduled time, around 40 minutes. That's good. There we go. Not have that on. Have you seen the plane?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I updated my desktop background for a cinematic picture.
That's the one that I said, oh, it's so cool. It has the base.
Yeah, they're about to look on the interview. They're right there.
Look at this. Look at George's eyes.
George eyes.
Look at it. Look at her eyes.
Aww. Who's my little puppy?
No, Georgie.
Georgie.
Say George is a puppy.
George is a puppy.
Look at her and say George is a puppy.
George is a puppy.
Yeah, what puppy? What puppy?
Who's my little puppy? Georgie is.
Chester is. He's not even one yet.
Smashed the palms.
Felix is almost an adult.
Smashed the palms.
Felix is almost an adult. He's almost 2 years. Wait. Yeah, he's almost 2 years. Nicholas.
What?
Felix is almost an adult because in dog years, so when they're 2 years, they're an adult.
I hate it when she goes under.
They're an adult. He's almost an adult. Chester is almost 1. And Oscar is way past adult age.
That's for you. Plug that here. Unless you want to park in the corner there. What? What?
Why did you open that here when we're over here?
That's easier to take off. Get it? Take off. Mic's off. No. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just going to say that Oscar wants to say something. Can I say something? Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, he's like, you're not speaking. Say something. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What should I say?
I thought, yeah.
No, what do you want me to say to the customers?
Oh, so we're here in Denver.
Okay, yes, we're here in Denver.
Ladies and gents, huh?
Yeah. Do you want me to say poodles and paws?
Poodles and porcupines.
Poodles. The poodles and paws. What?
Very simple.
A flea?
Yeah, a big boy.
Say pig pants.
Time 9:34.
Say I am pig pants.
You are pig pants.
Say I am pig pants.
You are pig pants.
Say you are pig pants.
You are pig pants.
Nicholas and Sirius. Say I am pig pants.
You are pig pants.
Nicholas.
What?
Please stop. I am pig pants.
You are pig pants.
Stop. I am pig pants or you won't get a cookie.
I am pig pants.
There's no.
That's not good.
But
look how fluffy you are.
Nicholas, look at her. She looks dead. Someone just shot her.
No, don't say that.
She was just put down.
No.
Don't. No. Yeah, you're right. Don't say it. Yeah. That's the saddest way to do it. You'd be so mad at the veterinarian. You're killing her dog.
I know.
Oh, look at us.
Past pants. Wait, I want to landing. Here we go. Look. This is the bumpy. This is the bumpy. Okay, look. It said good landing. All wings bound. All wings bound.
Zibo, please go.
You say it was your ballet recital, Oscar? I didn't know you did ballet.
Yeah, I did ballet. It has to be around the bar.
Don't pounce. She wants to leave.
Couldn't do it.
It's a picky. Wait, watch, ready? Maybe a little. Little. Okay, get it? I said little.
Try again. What? No. It's like this. Ready? Ready? Watch it. Down, just me.
It's the other way.
Just me.
No, that's not right.
Down, just me. Down, just me. Down, just me.
I love you, Foxy fans.
What up, dude?
And
I
you
can't stop
want you.
staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow.
You should be playing in the winter snow.
Yeah. Do you want to say no? Please be more clear. Did you hear that last part?
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean? I don't get it. Please be more clear. You look so cute. Holding your eye to the side. Your eye's being pulled to the side. If I was your boyfriend.
What?
I'd never let you go. I could take you
Oscar.
places you ain't never been before.
Oscar?
You could be my girlfriend.
Oscar?
I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I put you friend and never let you go.
What?
Never be alone. I could be a gentleman. Anything you want. If I make you put and never let you go. I never let you go. So give me a chance. 'Cause you're all I need, girl. What's another one? One last one. Wait, ready? I'm gonna do it now.